Selling on the TikTok shop is a goldmine of an opportunity, and today is an A to Z masterclass, going from zero to making your first sale. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trent Peterson. I'm a full-time seven-figure e-com seller, and today we're going to open up the curtains and share with you guys my 6 steps to building a 6-figure TikTok shop business. This is a massive opportunity right at your feet, and you need to take advantage of it. I never seen something so good and so simple, and we're going to walk you through the entire A to Z process. I'm going to show you guys how to create an account, find a winning product, find a supplier, how to create a product listing, how to handle fulfillment and logistics, and lastly, how to launch your product to generate your first sell. If you guys are new to the channel, please do me a favor and subscribe, because I'm going to blow you guys' mind on how simple and easy selling on the TikTok shop actually is. So let's come over here, dive into my screen, and the first step is creating a TikTok shop seller center account. This is completely free to do so, and it will take you about 10 minutes. If you guys have signed up for Amazon or Shopify or eBay or Walmart, it's literally easier than all of those put together. So go to Google, type in TikTok Shop Seller Center, click on this first link, you'll create an account, enter a password, enter in your business details, and then from there you'll hit submit, and just like that you will have an account. So I'll click here, it'll redirect me to my TikTok Shop Seller Center account, and it will look something like this, and it says congrats on setting up your shop. Next, choose how you want to sell, which leads into step number 2, which is finding and picking a winning product. Now, if you do this step wrong, you will fail and you will lose money. So I'm going to help you guys avoid that. So we're going to be using 2 softwares to help us find these products that have the most potential. And I'm going to show you guys my criteria and what I'm looking for in a winning product. So if we come over here, the first tool that I like to use is called Exploding Topics. It's going to help you identify trends 6 months before they take off. And there's a link down below. You guys can get a 14-day trial for only $1. And literally you sign up, you click on the trending products, there's a few filters, and I'm going to come over here and filter it by the time frame. I'm going to do 2 years, and I'm going to come over here to the category, and this is where you're going to want to select a category that you're familiar with or you're passionate about, and this is important because when we talk about the 6th step, which is launching the product, it'll kind of all tie together and you'll understand why this is important. So pick a category that you're familiar with or you're interested in. So I'm going to click the home category, and just like that, I'm going to start scrolling. And it's literally a few clicks of a few buttons. You're going to start scrolling until you find a product. So we've got some grounding sheets, we've got a cold plunge tub, we've got a walking pad, we've got this light therapy wand, we've got this water purifier, bamboo pajamas, and you're just going to scroll, and if you see something that you're like, oh, this is interesting, I'm going to sell it. And right here, I'm going to see this ADHD chair. And immediately I'm like, okay, this sounds interesting. And so I'm going to click on this. And the reason that it sounds interesting is leading to the criteria of a winning product. And when it comes to selling on the TikTok shop, you should probably go and scroll on TikTok and get a feel for what products people are selling and what kind of videos people are making about these products. Because the first criteria and the first thing that you need to have in order to have success is it needs to be a product that you can make a video about, a product that you can make a viral video, because this is important when it comes to actually launching and selling the product. So when I see ADHD chair, I immediately think of dozens of video ideas that I could personally make, that affiliates could make, which we'll talk about, and they could go and make this viral video of somebody using this chair and it helping them improve their quality of life or whatever it may be. And so that is the first thing that I'm thinking when I'm looking for a product is, can I make a viral video, or can I make a video explaining or using this product? And when I hear and see ADHD chair, absolutely. And so that's the first thing to look at. The second thing is to look at the demand and the history of the product. You can see the growth, it's 239% growth, so that's extremely important. You can see the average revenue, they're crushing it, and sellers are selling extremely well. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're not trying to come to market with a brand new product because we don't know if people want it. But we obviously know that people are liking this ADHD chair. So for me, that's the second part, is the demand and if people actually want to buy it. And sure enough, people are absolutely buying this. You can see the channel breakdown right here. There's actually quite a bit of search on LinkedIn, which is interesting, and TikTok is really good search, so that's another good thing to look at. You can come over here to the top sellers and you can see some similar products, and if we scroll down right here, you can see right here there's some similar products that we're talking about. You can see the price point, so 70, 75, 85 bucks. You can see the average reviews are not the best. So that's another good sign. That's a additional criteria is, okay, they've got bad reviews. So that means I can come to market with a better and improved product. You can come over here and you can actually click view on Amazon, and it will take you to their product listing, and you can see what the product is and what it's all about and get a little bit more information of, hey, how is this seller selling and what is the product and what is the competition? And this is where you can actually analyze a little bit more and understand your direct competition. The good news is this seller is probably not selling it on TikTok. And so that's what's really cool is we're taking a product that is doing well on other platforms, other marketplaces, and we're just going to dump it on the TikTok shop and blow the thing up. So that is the first strategy, is using exploding topics. And this is kind of that first product that has quite a bit of potential. The second way to find products is using a tool called Shop Plus. This is a TikTok specific tool to help affiliates, to help influencers, to help sellers find products and identify the best trends and the best products that are selling right now. So you'll create an account, and I actually have an 18% discount code down below. And what you'll do is you'll sign up, you'll come over here to this products tab, and you'll hit top sells. And from here, there's a bunch of different filters. You'll want to select the country, the United States, the category. This is where you can select the specific category. So again, select a category that you're familiar with, and then you can come over here to 1 day, weekly, monthly. You can see the monthly sales, and you can see that this seller did $4.4 million last month. Like absolutely insane. You can see that this one 3.37, this, I don't even know what this one, it looks like it's an air freshener, 3.14 million. Like that's insane. And so from here, you're going to enter in some filters to help you find the best products. And just a side note, I'm not going to go and try to find the best selling product and try to copy them. I'm going to go after the low hanging fruit and a product that has proven the concept but hasn't yet just dominated the market. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select a category. So we'll just say I'm going to go to pet supplies. Actually, no, I don't want to sell pet supplies. I'm going to do sports and outdoors. So I'm going to go to sports and outdoors. And then from here, I'm going to enter in a price point. So what do you want your price point to be? So we'll say I don't want a product that's super cheap, but I don't want a product that's super expensive. So we'll just say $10 to $100. And then from here, you can just start scrolling and see if there's anything that you're like, that's interesting. So we've got this flashlight, we've got this rangefinder, we've got this hand grip strengthener, which that one could be interesting. I mean, they're crushing it, $190,000 in the last month. And you're just going to continue to scroll until you're like, okay, this is something that I'm like, this makes sense. So we've got this push-up board, and that could be interesting. It's a $21 price point, and I'm just going to keep scrolling until I see something I'm like, okay, this is it. And I've been scrolling for a little bit, and I found this one right here. It is fishing shears, so braid cutting scissors. And the reason that I love this is I'm a bass fisherman. I love fishing, and I would love to sell this product because I'm a user myself. And you can see that they did $30,000 this last month, and they've got a good price point of $24, and they're selling these scissors. And so for me, I'm like, okay, this is a good opportunity because I can create content around it. I'm always fishing, especially coming up to the summer. I'm out all the time. So when I'm out fishing, I can be working and making videos, demonstrating and using my scissors. And so I'm like, okay, this is a very interesting product that I am definitely going to want to consider and to look at. And so I'm going to click on this, and you can get a bunch of information on this product. But right there is a simple idea. And I mean, this seller did $30K this last month. So we've got another idea. So we've got my ADHD chair, and then we've got my braid cutting scissors. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to copy braid cutting scissors. And this is going to lead to the next step, which is finding a manufacturer. You're going to go to Alibaba.com, and I'm going to paste braid cutting scissors, and let's see what comes up. I might have to type in fish cutting scissors. And right here are the exact scissors. I mean, right here you can get it for $4.76, and they're selling them for $24. And so right there, we can start reaching out to these manufacturers. We've got another one. We've got another style. And what we could do is we could kind of do a little bundle kit, and we could provide not just scissors, but we could provide needle nose pliers. So it could be a kit of where you're getting the scissors and the needle nose pliers, and that would be a cool product that I could come to market with. And that is kind of the last step to the product research process, is finding a way to improve and differentiate your product. And that comes with the manufacturing. And so what I'm going to do is, as you saw right here, this is a very similar to the one that's on the TikTok shop right here. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to contact the supplier, and I'm going to reach out and see if I can add a pair of needle nose pliers along with it and create a case where it carries both the scissors and the needle nose pliers, because being a fisherman, I know that having both would be awesome. And if I could launch that product for $30, so sell it for $5, $6 more and provide two amazing quality items, that could do extremely well. And again, I can create that viral content. And so I'm going to contact the supplier, start negotiating with them, start talking about prices, start talking about colors and costs and quality. And then the last part, and this is one of the most important parts when it comes to finding a manufacturer, is ordering a sample. You're going to, once you finalize all the details, you're going to customize it. You're going to want to brand it, come up with a brand name, and you're going to say, hey, supplier, I want to order this, but before I give you my money, I need to get a sample. They'll send you the sample and you'll check to see if it's good quality. And since I'm a fisherman, I can see if it cuts the braided line. I can see if it works. I can see the performance. I can see all the functionalities to it. And if it checks off, then that is where I am going to place the bulk order. And that's going to lead into the next step, which is creating a TikTok shop product listing. So we've got the first few steps, and those are honestly the hardest. And from here, you're off to the races. But you're going to log into your TikTok Seller Center account. You'll come over here to the products tab, and this is where you're going to hit add new product. And from here, you're going to create your listing. And I actually have a full A to Z tutorial on how to create the perfect, most optimized listing. And I'll put it in the link down below. But essentially, you're going to add images. You're going to create a product title. You're going to select the category. You're going to put a product description. You're going to upload a video, and then you're going to give it a price, how many units you have, and then the weight and size of the packaging. And then you're going to hit submit for review. And just like that, you created your listing, which is then going to take you to the fifth step, which is fulfillment and logistics. This is one of the most important parts, because if you do this wrong and you have issues with fulfillment and customers not getting their products, it's going to be very difficult to scale to that next level. So what we're going to do is we're going to partner with what's called a 3PL. So instead of you packaging shipments out of your house, and instead of you trying to do everything on your own, you're going to partner with a warehouse where they will pick and pack every single order for you. And so just to be clear, we are not drop shipping. We are actually building our own brand. We are creating our own product, and then we are going to have a 3PL do the fulfillment for us. So we can literally automate this process so we don't have to even touch the inventory. The only inventory that we're touching is that sample that we got, which then we can use that sample to make videos, which we'll talk about in step number 6. But to find a 3PL, so a partner warehouse that can fulfill your TikTok shop orders, go to Google and type in 3PL warehouse for the TikTok shop. There's lists of different 3PLs that you can actually use to fulfill your orders. I mean, we've got ShipDaddy, we've got ShipHype, we've got Fulfill.com, but the one that I like and recommend, one of my partners actually uses them, is called ShipBop. So I'm going to click right here, and I'll put the link down below, and you guys can actually reach out to ShipBop, and they will actually partner with you and store your inventory. And every time you get a TikTok shop order, they will fulfill it on your behalf. This streamlines the process and makes it so much easier, because as you start scaling and as you start launching additional products, it's going to get crazy, and not having to worry about logistics is very important. So this is the 5th step. Very important to connect with a 3PL. You can use ShipBop, and they will fulfill all of the orders for you. So once you do that, you're going to reach back out to your manufacturer. You've placed the order, and you're going to say, hey, manufacturer, we're going to be shipping all the inventory to this fulfillment center, this warehouse, ShipBop, and they have a warehouse in Nevada. So you'll ship it to them. And then once it arrives to the fulfillment center, that is where you can go to the last step, step number 6, which is launching your product. Now, to keep things simple, there's 3 main ways to generate sales and launch your product on the TikTok shop. The first is TikTok shop organic. The second is TikTok shop affiliates. And the third is TikTok shop paid ads. And the strategy is focusing on organic, then affiliates, then paid ads. So talking about TikTok Shop Organic, this is where you're going to create video content about your product. And this is where it's important to be a user, to understand your product, and to be passionate about your product. So for this example of these fishing scissors, I can go on a fishing trip, I can go out in the morning, and I can take 30, 45 minutes and bang out a bunch of videos talking about the cool features, me actually using it, showing how I can pull out the hook super easy of this fish and show all the different cool features. And from there, I'm going to take these videos and I'm going to start creating a backlog. And the goal is to try and post 3 to 5 videos every single day. So you're going to post these videos to your TikTok account. And the cool part is whether you have 0 followers or 10,000, it does not matter because TikTok is pushing this type of content because they make money when a sale is generated. So the more content you can put out, the better results you're going to get in return. And what's crazy is I did this, started from 0 followers. My account now has over 1,500, and I've generated videos that have gotten close to 500,000 views that have generated, we're talking thousands of dollars from one piece of content. And this content is essentially free. It's just my time. So instead of paying your hard-earned money on advertising, you're going to go and create as much organic content as possible to just get the ball rolling. And this is important because it's going to lead to the second step, which is TikTok Shop affiliates. And this is where TikTok and selling on the platform is so lucrative, it's crazy. You're going to build an affiliate army. And it's easier to build an affiliate army if you have a little bit of a foundation. And what I mean by this is if you have history, that you have good reviews, you've actually sold your inventory, and people actually trust your brand. And that is what the organic content is going to do. It's going to build a reputation. It's going to show that you're actually selling. It's going to show that you have some sort of credibility. So once you have the organic, it's going to lead to going out and reaching out to these affiliates to promote your product. And in return for every sale that they generate, they're going to get a little commission on the back end. And these commissions range from anywhere from ideally 10 to 20%, depending on your margins. And depending on the creator, you can actually increase those commission percentages, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So let's jump into my screen, dive into my Seller Center account, come over here to the affiliate tab, and this is where all of the magic happens. So reach more buyers, make more sales. I'm on board with that. So over here, there's a few things to look at. There's an open collaboration. So this is the first thing that you're going to set up. This is where you're going to create a campaign where literally anyone can promote your product. You're going to set a commission rate. So we've got the product price, $20. We've got the commission rate, 10%. And every time somebody drives a sell, they're going to get $2. And this makes it so any TikTok Shop affiliate can promote my product. So whether I send them an invite or not, if they happen to see my product organically, again, this is why organic is important. If they see it organically or a friend bought it and they make a video about it and then they can go and see, oh, I can tag this product and make commission. That is the power of this. So open collaboration, set this up first. The second is target collaboration. This is where you're going to be actively working on this every single day and ideally sending out 50 to 100 target collaboration invites every single day. In the beginning, it's going to be a grind to get affiliates. Again, you're not yet established. And again, that's why organic is so powerful. The more organic you have and the more credibility you have, the easier it's going to be to build up your affiliate army. And what you're going to do here is you're going to be able to target specific creators to promote your product. So you come over here, you hit get started, and you can search for the creator. You can find creators that fit your niche. So I could type in fishing and it will generate a bunch of creators. So I just come over here and type in fishing. And just like this, we've got a bunch of creators that are into fishing. And I'm going to select on them. And then I'm going to come over here and select the product. And I'm going to add the product. Then I'm going to come over here to the free sample. And this is very powerful. You're going to want to definitely offer a free sample. And you're going to do manually review request. And then you're going to create an invitation and you're going to send. And you're going to send this to, again, 50 to 100 people every single day. And the more the better. If you want to send more, you absolutely can. So that is the target collaboration. And you're going to send as many as you can. And when people start accepting it and requesting samples, they're going to get the product and then they're going to start making the video content and they're going to upload it to their TikTok account and then link the product. And then if that video goes viral, well, you're going to pay them a commission, 10%, 12%, 15% commission, but on the back end, you're going to be making 30, 40, 50% profits, and they are doing the work for you. So in the very beginning, organic, it takes some time to build up, and you're never going to want to quit that. You're going to want to focus on organic. Then it's going to lead to TikTok Shop affiliates. And then from there, it's going to take you to the third step, which is TikTok Shop paid ads. Once we've really dialed in the affiliates and the organic, we're going to see what is working and what's not. And what is working, we want to put money behind it, and we want to pay TikTok to promote it that much more. If it's working organic, we know it's going to work if we put money behind it. And so instead of wasting and split testing a bunch of different ads, we're going to split test organically, see what's working, and then we're going to put money behind it. And that's the strategy. Get organic dialed in, post, then get affiliates. Reach out to as many affiliates, use the target collaborations, use the open collaboration invite, reach out to them, incentivize them with the free sample. And then from there, what's working, you're going to put money behind it. And that is where the train is going to go, and it won't be able to stop because you are going to be crushing it. And that, my friend, is the last step to the process of launching your product. From there, you can launch more products, you can add to the brand and continue to scale up. And you're going to be amazed at how massive of an opportunity selling on the TikTok Shop is. I've seen it work for myself, and I know it can work for you. And if you guys need additional help, I'd love to jump on a free consultation call. We can see if we can help you launch a product, find a product. We'll take you through the entire process of launching your TikTok Shop business. We'd love to work with you. I'll put the link down below. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys got any sort of value, please subscribe, like the video, and then also leave a comment and let me know what videos you would like to see in the future, because again, TikTok Shop is so new. There's so much to learn, and I'm learning things every single day, and I want you guys to take advantage of this gold mine of an opportunity. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video.